Costume! Right, so basically my costume and my costume choices. Basically the costume that I've been given is essentially a sort of leotard bottom, but I have like 3/4 length shorts, black shorts with dotted paint all over them, and then sort of like a baggy, sort of almost about that, yeah, probably about this baggy now if I hold that on my hoodie. It doesn't have a hood, but yeah, and it's got some nice wave patterns here. Also my hair, as you can see, is getting pretty long because I haven't cut it since we found out that we weren't allowed to cut our hair. So yeah, it's been growing for a while, so it's getting taller so that my hair can go into this sort of punk rocky sort of phase, because yeah, the costume is black. Well, the main essence of my costume is black and white, so it's to go with the sort of royals, because all of the royals are sort of dressed in black and white. If I look at sort of Alonso, he has big black fur, lots and lots of fur. Trinculo has big black and white feather boa, and that's the theme upon all of the royals, is sort of black and white, studs, leather. That's what they're sort of working from. And yeah, it makes it, because black is almost, when you think about it, connotes to power. So black connoting to power is like, yes, lots and lots and lots of power, importance. So again, being royal from the mainland, we instantly come in and we're like, yes, we have importance. So yeah, that's where the colour from that one comes into. Then again, I think my makeup, because I've seen some pictures of my makeup, is white base on my face. I think there was something about maybe having teeth or some things over my eyebrows, so I won't have any eyebrows, which kind of follows that sort of Jacobean, I don't know, Jacobean phase. I think I might be wrong. I'm trying to keep it in my head, but yeah, definitely it's wild and crazy. And then again, in contrast to the islanders. So the islanders, they have very much so, their costume is much more free-flowing. Prospero, he has a big leather skirt. He has a leather skirt, and then he has like sort of like a shawl-type cloak thing that goes over the top, over his chest. So yeah, it's kind of again the freeness of having skin, bare skin, but then with this power, with this dark leather and black. Again, black connoting to the power. So the powerful characters, the characters that are there to seem to have power, wear black again. But then in contrast, Miranda wears white. White being purity, purity as in virginity. So again, she is obviously a virgin. She's on the island. She has not seen men of her own, men of her type. So that's where that one's quite interesting, because again, she's wearing white, like wedding dress type sense coming from her costume. So yeah, it's costume in our one is very, very vast and changing, and it's all over the place, but it's crazy and it's so much fun because it's so elaborate, really, really out there. So yeah, I think there was some things about, I don't know, maybe straightening my hair, maybe doing something with this mohawk. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy, crazy. Loads of pictures. I've got some pictures. If you look above, there's a picture of me and Jack, who's playing Prospero. I'm playing Ferdinand, and we're in our costumes there. But yeah, again, as you can see, and then I've got big pointy black. I've got like black shoes, like rich black shoes. So yeah, they're gonna look interesting. So again, I have that whole poncy, like, oh yes, I'm very well looked after. I haven't worked a day in my life sort of outfit, which really does portray that. But again, I have my sword, because we all have, the royals all have swords, and with the swords we're like, yes, we're not afraid to fight, because obviously that's one thing that he's learned, is he's not afraid to fight. So yeah, again, the costumes connote a lot about the characters, and vice versa, the characters connote a lot about the costume, and they work and instinct really, really strangely together, even though we haven't got like a massive twist on our piece. We're not really put into a box, because we're kind of pushing the sort of boundaries. Like it's almost like we're doing it like it would be done to a performance of our time if we followed the rules of Shakespeare, because Shakespeare would have done it all in his normal clothing at the time. So we're doing it in a sort of punk aesthetic, but it's not really punk. It's more, again, following the Jacobean wavelength. So yeah, so much about costume, hair, makeup, really exciting. I will see you soon.